If you have ever wanted to make a bit of an extra income but don't want to fall for another get rich quick idea, this video is for you. I've been exploring the world of side hustles for a while now, and these three are not only trending in 2025, but they're actually sustainable even if you are working full time. But before jumping in, let me quickly highlight this disclaimer. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial professional before making any investment and financial decisions. Now let's jump in. With the rise of AI tools, the gig economy, and more flexible remote work, 2025 has made it easier than ever to earn money outside your day job. The challenge is knowing which ideas are actually worth your time. So I spent the last few months researching and testing different side hustles, and today I'll share the three that stood out. They are realistic, flexible, and can add additional income on a monthly basis. First up, food delivery and gig apps. This one's not glamorous, so I will caveat it first, but it is still one of the most reliable and flexible ways to earn extra income fast. And I want to double click on fast. That's really what's important. So let's get into this. Driving or biking for platforms like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Instacart is one of the examples of this category. So you accept the delivery request, you pick it up from the restaurant or whatever the establishment is, you then drop off the order, and then you earn money for your trip, and you get a portion and you also get the tip. So the process is very simple and it is accessible to almost anyone, and it doesn't require a big learning curve, and you can really jumpstart that process very soon and get approved within minutes and complete your first trip almost within no time. Now, the beauty of this is that you can work in the evenings, your weekends, or if you have an off Friday, you can be totally flexible with this. The income potential ranges in about $20 to $30 per hour in busy areas, and especially if somebody stacks deliveries and peak pay. And if your customer is generous to pay well in terms of tips and what have you. So, those are all part of it, but at the same time, there are ways that you can optimize for this process. For example, you can use multiple apps to stay busy. For example, you stack DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Instacart, and you can focus on high demand areas and peak times where, for example, dinner rushes are going to bring in the most amount of money in any given day. So when I first started exploring this side hustle, I realized how underrated this one is. And the reason for that is that a person that I know very closely did it a few weeks ago, and they got approved within minutes, and they started completing their first trip almost within an hour. So it was mind-blowingly fast, and the money got deposited to their account, and then they were ready to take it. So it's really awesome in that sense. Again, it is not a long-term business, but it is a fantastic way to build a financial breathing room, is what I call it. And it teaches you discipline, time management, and what consistent effort feels like. Next is affiliate marketing, which is one of those things that sounds complicated. And if you go online or watch a bunch of YouTube videos in this niche, it sounds really complicated, and everybody is going to tell you that they're making six figures within the first month that they're doing this, but it really isn't that complicated. In fact, it's very easy once you strip it down to the basic concepts. So let's dive in. So, what is affiliate marketing? It really is just recommending products and services or tools that you already use and earning a commission when others sign up or buy through the link that you provide. So, the platforms that you typically can use, and basically everybody uses, are Amazon Associates, ConvertKit, Notion, Skillshare, or software tools like Descript or Canva. And the way it works is that you create helpful content like tutorials, blog posts, short videos, or long form videos on YouTube, and you include affiliate links and you call to action to those. So you ask your viewers to basically go click on those links if they are interested in buying whatever it is that you are using for your own workflows, and that's something that has a big appeal to them. Then they'll basically support you. They go through that link, they purchase that, and you get whatever percentage of commission that that product offers or that platform offers for that product, and you get to collect that money. The reason why it's so great is that you do not have to create a product, you do not have to maintain any sort of inventories, there is no customer service. You are truly monetizing your trust and your knowledge within your community. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you are making a Notion tutorial, and or you're reviewing a product, and you include your affiliate link in your video, and through people clicking on that link, you can earn passive income every time someone watches and clicks and basically completes a purchase through that link. And obviously everybody's interested about what is the potential income for this affiliate marketing avenue. And it really starts small, in my opinion, maybe $10, maybe $50, maybe on a good month, $100 a month, but it can really grow steadily if you keep on expanding your content library, if you keep on building that trust with your community, and they trust that what you use is also going to serve them well in after purchasing that product. So I have myself started using affiliate links simply to just share the tools that I love. For example, in my link right now, I have linked a book that I'm fascinated by, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. And we'll see how it will perform over time, right? I know through other people that it can become a truly meaningful income stream. And again, it is not technically passive because there is not really such a thing as a passive income. You still have to put a lot of time in driving that traffic to those affiliate marketing links. But once you do that, and once the traffic is going to that affiliate marketing link, at that point you can think about it as more of a passive income. Now again, if you stop promoting your content, or if the algorithm is not directing any traffic to your affiliate marketing links, then you would exactly be right to think that there will not be more income to be generated. But as long as you feed it, as long as you're promoting your content, you're creating more content, and people trust in what you say, then this is a very useful avenue to create additional sources of income. And finally, my favorite underrated option, content repackaging. This is basically taking long form content such as YouTube long form videos or podcasts or articles, and then transforming them into short form clips, social media posts, or carousel graphics on Instagram, you name it. There are different tools that are used to assist with this process, such as Descript, Opus Clip, ChatGPT, Canva, and there's a bunch more out there, right? But these are sort of the common ones. And your client for this would be either a small creator or actually big creators, big podcasters that are going to not want to spend time in taking and in converting their long form content into shorts. And this is really trending right now because everybody's producing so much content, and no one really has enough time to squeeze enough value out of all of the long form that they produce, right? So that's where you come in. That's where your value proposition is going to be so high in this market. And the way to start it is actually where I'm going to add some value to you. So give me 1 second to explain this, right? But basically, you have to package your offer to go to one of these maybe lesser known type creators online and say, hey, I can repurpose 3 to 5 clips for free to show you what I'm capable of. You don't have to pay me. And then if you like it, we can move to a monthly plan, or what's known as a monthly retainer, right? And then you can ask for $300 or $1,000, right? As you build that trust and your quality goes up. I highly recommend you go on YouTube, find some videos to teach yourself, or even if you don't want to learn it from the get-go, you at least get a good sense for what the process may look like and understand if this aligns with actually what you want to do. But if it's something that you're interested in, I think this is a highly valuable niche in the market that is quickly developing. And yes, there's still there's right now a lot of people doing it, but that should not be discouraging, because if we know anything in 2025 and the age of AI, that is that we are gonna see more content coming to the online space as we go into 2026 and beyond. So really think about this hard. I think this is a fantastic niche. You can develop your style, your voice, and help these creators become more efficient. And trust me, they will pay money for this. You just have to be honest with them and tell them that you're getting started, you're getting your first customer, and you're doing this for free for that reason, to get the first client and building your business from there. And they will understand, because they once also were in your shoes back in the day or whenever they started with their business. So highly recommend this. And I'm excited to see in the comment section what you guys think and where you guys would want to take this. If you actually use this and this becomes a success story just because you listen to me, or after you listen to all the people talking about this, and I'm just one more person to tell you that this is time to take action on, let me know in the comment section. I would be super happy to hear it, and I'm sure everybody else in the community as well. So if I were to start today, this would probably be one of the items or niches that I would pick to dive really deep in. I really believe that this is something that I can up my skills in, something that would help me enhance my storytelling skills, my editing skills, my communication. Gosh, this is so important, right? If you can tell a story, if you can edit, if you can communicate in simple ways to the masses, that's truly so much valuable to the people around you, to the market, to the businesses around you, right? And our income, I'm very big on this, our income is directly correlated with the amount of value that we bring to the businesses, to the job market at any given time. And I'm also a true believer that skills compound over time and they open more doors, and it truly puts you in this position of facing countless creative opportunities and roles in the future. So I hope that this is a good part where you pause the video and you think about this and you get inspired to go watch a different YouTube video and go crush it, and let me know so I can be your cheerleader. If you're still here listening to this, I'm very happy that you stuck with it. Just want to say that the best side hustle isn't necessarily the one that makes the most money. It is the one that you can see yourself sticking with. These three work because they build different forms of leverage, in my opinion: your time, your trust, and your skills. You can have flexibility around your time, you can build your trust, and you can up your skills. And if you want to think about an actionable framework, you can start small. You don't need a perfect plan, you just need to start. But you also need to focus on learning before earning. So early stages are about skill building, not quick cash. So please understand that. And reinvest your wins. Use your earnings to buy time or tools that push you forward. This is so important. You don't want to just be the one that is constantly producing. You want to then get smart with the system and find ways to use AI or other freelancers to automate parts of your work. And go read the 4-Hour Work Week from Tim Ferriss, and you'll see exactly what I mean. But this is really where the magic happens. And if one of these ideas really sparked something for you, try it for the next 3 days and see how it feels. You might be surprised how a small start, a small moment like this can grow into something really meaningful that you will be feeling great about. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.